So I finished reading Releasing 10 a few days ago, and I've been kind of sitting on my thoughts and wanted to do a little review. I'll try not to make it too long because I could probably speak for ages. So Releasing 10 is book 6 in the Boys of Tommen series. This book follows Lizzie and Hugh. This is spoiler free, so watch at your leisure. I will say, I think if you've seen some of the controversy around it, I do understand why it's quite hard for people to read. So like the trigger warnings at the start of the book probably don't do it justice. So just something to consider if you are going to read it. The kind of child abuse storylines at the start of the book are quite hard to read, which is why I think I'm on the fence with what to rate it. Because it was quite uncomfortable for me to read. So the first half of the book I would give maybe a 2, and I'm a really generous rater. Like, I don't really rate books less than 2. In the last year I think I've rated one book a 1. I just like to give people their little due, you know what I mean? So yeah, the first part is really hard to read, which maybe that's just not my kind of book. Had I have known it got that graphic, I probably wouldn't necessarily have read it, but I read past it anyway and got onto the second half. And Hugh is just a stand-up guy. Like, I've seen comments calling him boring, but you just want a dependable man in your life, do you know what I mean? Like, he's the kind of boy you'd want to bring home. So I do get why he seems a bit boring, and I don't think the book needed to be 750 pages long, because for a romance novel, apologies, it was a bit long. I was ready for it to end, but I'm excited to see what happens in the next book. I feel like it's like brought us back to the like start of the timeline from where Binding 13 starts, so I'm quite excited to see what happens there. And yeah, I do still like the series. I will still be reading the series, but this book was hard to read in places, so I gave it about a 3ish. I'm not solid on the rating I'm giving it, but also no book will ever be the Joey Lynch books. Like, can't get all my words out. There's too many books. The Redeeming and Saving Six books are the best in the series. I will die on this hill. They just did something to me, changed me irrevocably. But yeah, have you read Releasing 10 yet? What did you think? Will you be continuing the series? Thanks for sticking around for 2 minutes.